get to help me move on. Then I heard you're back in town in a crowd of strangers and lovers. Someone told me that you were coming, so I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. I should quit while I'm ahead. I should probably leave you alone, 'cause I know in the morning I'll be calling, saying sorry for the things I said. So I should probably go to bed so I don't undo.
That's Dan and Shay. I should probably go to bed. I should probably quit these fucking cigarettes too while I'm at it. I'll tell you that. It's a nice day out here. I have work Tuesday. Today I might send in some paperwork so I can start this second gig. Yeah. But it is a nice day out though. I prefer cold weather because there are no mosquitoes or some crazy looking 20,000 legged I'm a crawl in your ear, sting you while you're asleep insects or bees. Not a good fan of bees or anything related to those motherfuckers because they are fucking annoying. They say stand still, they won't bother you, but they're going to bother you. Standing still or not, those little sons of bitches. But that's not what I want to talk about today, though. What I would like to talk about is rhetoric. How we talk in a certain way to capture our audiences so they could believe what we want them to believe. And I saw this video of Conan Noir touching up about that. Because no matter what you want in life, no, hear me out. No matter what you want in life, there is always one person, there's always that one person out there that doesn't want you to have it. because it may interfere on their plans. It might interrupt whatever they got going on. And for the 999th time, it all falls back onto the society that we live in, and secondly, the politics that we live by. Government doesn't want you having guns because they're afraid if they do some fuck shit that you're going to retaliate. So before they can do the fuck shit, they try to make laws, rules, or talk to the people using rhetoric speech to appease to the other people that don't believe what you believe in, so they could take your things away. And after they take everything away, then they could do the fuck shit. A cat. For cats to protect themselves, they have some very sharp claws. And teeth. So cats rely on their claws, and then secondly, they rely on their teeth. If you take away both things from a cat, what is a cat? Just another thing on this earth taking up space, right? Dogs. All they have are their teeth. And let me tell you, they will fuck you up. Especially if they come in more than a pack, I tell you that. If you take away teeth from a dog and the locking power of their jaws from a dog, what is a dog? It's just another thing that's taking up space. Yeah, they'll wag their tail and lick your face off to death, you know, welcome you home and all that. Trying to play some Jedi mind tricks so they could trick you into playing catch with them and something like that. You throw them a ball or a bone, and then they come back with that ball or bone, and you try to take it away from them. Then they play passive aggressive and like, no, this is my bone, I don't want you throwing it again. And then they go back and forth until you finally take it away so you can throw it far away again. Man, I want me a dog so bad. Now, when it comes to us, human beings, if you take away the notion of self-defense, guns is just a start. Because then we'll have knives, then we'll have we don't have knives, then we'll just have our own hands and feet. And let's be honest, a lot of us common folk, we can't fight. So because we can't fight, we use alternative method to defend ourselves. And that is a good old Glock 19, or my preference is a SIG P320. If you take that away from me, what am I? I'm just a regular guy. Now you have certain people out there that don't want me to have those kind of things because they know that if I don't have that, they could easily come in and call the shots. They'll say, I want your car, I'm going to take it. I like whatever you have in your house, I'm going to take it. There are people out there that don't want you to be well defended when you need to be defended the most. Isn't it kind of ironic that they get to have all the weapons in the world, but they don't want people like you or me having those weapons? And then we're essentially not even defended. I don't know if it's still a law or not, but a few years ago, I was told that if you defend yourself from someone and the cops are called, you both will get arrested. So not only do you want me to not have firearms or a knife that's no bigger than the palm of my hand, or certain inches of a knife, but I also can't defend myself if someone comes at me sideways. Because if I do, I'll get arrested. So you have people like, I don't know, Bernie Sanders, who wants to turn this place into a social government. You have Hillary Clinton, who just wants to kill everyone. She's like a Terminator that's level 40. You know, then you have someone like Barack Obama, who uses tragedy to pull the heartstrings of people so he could get what he wants. And then you have his lovely protege, Mr. Biden, that can't even complete a full sentence, and have his black or Asian or Blasian or whatever she wants to call herself to back that proposition. So we could be defenseless and their people well armed so they could continue sniffing our granddaughter's hair or fondling on our daughters or wives while we just sit back and let that shit happen. Holy shit. And then there's a classic argument. No, we just want to take away rifles. Well, yeah, that's where it starts. And I know you had other people telling you as well that's where it starts. And then they say, well, we took away rifles or military grade weapons. We might as well just take away the handguns while we're at it. England. I don't know why other, like, why we say we should be more like England or Australia or other countries that the average citizens don't have handguns for, or any type of self defense. But I notice a lot of people say that we should be more like them. First off, we won. Okay. If anything, they should be like us. Damn it. They should like they come here. I mean, why should we follow what they follow? So you don't see people going out there and trying to live out there. They're trying to come here and live here. So why the fuck should we be like them? But anyways, here we are, you know, minding our own business, living it up. And then England already has laws where they can't really have sidearms like that. As far as I know, as far as I remember. And now they're talking about taking away knives from them. Like, really? So England succeeded into taking away firearms, but now they're talking about knives. And I remember a few years ago, there was a bunch of, like a group of British people trying to appease to us saying, using their rhetoric, oh, we don't need weapons, we don't need this, we don't need that. But I just read an article that you guys are trying to take away knives. So your country, your kingdom is not even defended, and they're trying to take away your knives. And here you are writing an article and then coming on video asking us to give up our shit so we could be like you. Nah, no, thank you. I mean, we beat your ass in the 1700s. I don't know who's still a little disgruntled that we became independent, but we will find them and we will convince them otherwise to stop trying that shit again. So, with that aside, you know, you should really think about why is our government or a certain part of our government so hell bent on taking away things so we could be less defended. I'm in my car. Someone could roll up with a knife, you know, or with a brick, or just their plain self, nothing but their hands and feet. And if I feel threatened because of that, and right now, if I ended this video and called 911, how long would it take for the police to come to my location? Because when I call 911, they're going to ask me what's my emergency. They're going to ask what's going on, which takes about at least 2 minutes for me to explain what's going on. They're going to ask where I am. I got to look where the fuck, what exact location where I am. Then they're going to send someone to come to my location, and all that's going to take about 7 to 10 minutes. And within that 7 to 10 minutes, that's 7 to 10 minutes where I gotta hope that this person will go away and gets bored of struggling to get inside my vehicle or to get at me. Or I could have a little something to defend myself and explain to the cops what happened while they took their time to get here. One more time, just one more time. Ask yourself, why is the government working so hard? A certain part of the government, and everyone knows who I'm talking about. They know which side I'm talking about. Ask yourself, why are they working so hard to make you defenseless? All right.